Yeah, it's me again. I'm just gonna get right into this because I only have 5 minutes. I get asked all the time how I could have grown up in like a hood-like area and not respect or appreciate rap. First of all, I respect and I appreciate all types of music. I Sometimes rap does drive with me and I'll listen to it, but there are only certain artists that I listen to. I don't hate the industry. I don't think all rappers are disgusting player jerks or anything like that. I think a lot of them are. Unfortunately, I don't know what it is about the industry where they just feel like they have to have a parade of women in like music videos and stuff. And I'm not like, I don't have a pole up my butt. I can watch things and not get upset. I just can't stand for everything. There's only one rapper probably on this planet that I respect, and whenever their music plays, I listen to it. I don't buy all of their albums. It's really just what's on the radio or whatever I download, but it's Eminem, and it doesn't just go with the fact that he did help me learn to speak again and remember when I went through my brain tumor. The reason why I even listened to Eminem in the first place comes from this. One, Eminem, when has he ever paraded a woman on his arm like she is an accessory? I'll wait. He was married. That was his wife. That's a different story. If she went out with him, which she didn't. Kim wasn't there through a lot of his career. I'm not saying she wasn't there, but like publicly, she didn't always come out. And he kept his home life very private. And he never like shrunk what he did because of the industry. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that did fucked up things, and it was, because, I was on the road or it was thrown at me. Like Eminem always stood up to his own addiction. Like he never blamed anybody else. He never made excuses. I can't speak that nothing will come out, but I have never heard of Eminem degrading a woman, putting pressure on her to have sex. I think he did admit to, some abuse in his marriage, but it was like on both ends. And it wasn't an acknowledgement that it was fucked up and not something that he applauded. And in the rap game, that's like fucking unheard of. Okay? The fact that Eminem can stand as Eminem without, his friends are around, without parading himself with a bunch of half-naked women. In his raps, he does rap about women. He doesn't degrade certain women, but I think, in his eyes, he's calling people out, and I call people out all the time, so I can't really somebody who does the same thing. Like, there was the beef with Mariah Carey. Nobody fucking knows. Like, they both said some shit, so clearly something went down there, and even still, he kept that pretty private under wraps. I feel like he could have like really trashed Mariah, and he didn't. It's not something that he drops himself to. I'm not going to say that he treats women 100% right. Who fucking does? I don't treat men 100% right, but I'm working on it. Nobody's fucking perfect is what I'm saying. But as far as like setting an example on that end of it, he's not degrading to women. He don't make his whole music about bitches and hoes and titties and fucking. So I respect the fuck out of Eminem for that, because it's easy to do that. It's harder not to. He chose the harder route, and he has a daughter, and that makes him more of a better parent in my eyes. And also, he is a genuine talent. Like, nobody made Eminem. They found Eminem, okay? He always had that talent. Even to this day, like, he still writes every day. He treats it like a job and doesn't make it his whole life. There's a lot about Eminem keeping his family in the forefront, and a lot of rappers out here don't do that. They're not family oriented, so I give a lot of props to him and a lot of respect to him because he earned it. And I also like 50 Cent. 50! I think he's been through a lot of shit. He can be